Hey GlamFam!
Hi.
My mom Pam here, and of course Linwood. And today we are going to do a makeover on this hair. It's growing and she doesn't want it this length anymore, and plus we're going to do some color changes, which I have no idea what we're doing yet. So,
But I'm excited for the change.
yeah. So we're going to go ahead and bring you along for the ride and let you kind of see, and of course, as always, let me know what you guys think in the comment box down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this type of content. Alright GlamFam, so I know one thing, and that was that mom did not want her hair on her neck. So I was like, let me start by removing some bulk, and I just went in with a razor just to kind of chop some of this off. But then mom was like, let's get crazy. So we went ahead and cut off of the sides too. And from there it was like, okay, well this is kind of cute. I don't know, we could keep this. And then mom was like, let's get more crazy. So from there we went ahead and pulled out the clippers. And we went ahead and started cutting in the back. And so I was like, okay, we can go ahead and have like a high stack or something like that. From there, mom was like, let's get even more crazy. So then from there, we went to the sides. And so basically, everything beneath the parietal ridge, which is basically where the head rounds on the top, think of like where a man would begin to bald in the top. Everything from there down, we went ahead and cut low with like a number 6 guard on the clippers. From there, I went in and point cut the ends just up towards the top of that separation to kind of give a bit of a softer look, something a little bit more feminine, because I don't want my mama to look like a man. We already both have very square jawlines, so we don't need extra hard features. Let's keep it soft, keep it nice. Okay, from there we're gonna go ahead and pull this top portion down, and it was a little long, so we decided to bring it back and blend it from the back of the head. Now what this does is it allows it to gradually get longer in the front without being totally disconnected, like, you know, that haircut that every man in the universe is wearing right now. You know, the undercut. We don't want it completely like that, but we do want it disconnected so it can be super sassy. And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and layer in the top. Again, point cutting just to keep it soft. Now, once we've done that, this is kind of what we have going on. I'm just kind of looking at it to make sure the shape is right, and I'll go ahead and show you guys a full turn. Just so you know, her hair was in a ponytail, so it looks a little wonky, but just trust me, it'll be cute when we done. Don't be trying to judge my skills, because I got this on lock, boo. I got it on lock. Anyway, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and begin mixing her color. I have a 5NRV, which is natural red violet, mixed with just a touch of a 6RR, which is basically really red. And a 5 and a 6 are basically like your medium, well, most people consider it medium browns. Anyway, we're putting in a 20 volume developer just for 2 levels of lift, and I'm gonna begin mixing it or whisking it first slowly and then yaga super fast. Anyway, so from there, once we've got it mixed up really well, I'm gonna go ahead and begin to set that aside so we can apply. But first, protection. So I'm gonna put on some gloves, and then from there I've got a protective base cream, which is super thick and I couldn't get out of the bottle. And I'm gonna apply that around her ears and her hairline. That's gonna help to prevent color staining and all of that. Once we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and begin applying the color formulation just to her shorter areas of the head and to the first inch or two of the longer section of her hair. I hope that makes sense, but if it didn't, you're gonna see it on video, so don't be tripping, boo, I got you covered. You guys can see we're in the top now where the hair is longer, and I'm just doing it down, I'd say about 1.5 inches, but I do pull it down to maybe about 2.5 to 3 inches before we finish, because I was like, you know what, mom couldn't decide if she wanted to go blonde or go red, so I was like, hey, let's do both, you know. So here's the blonde me. This is a lightener. It has bond reinforcing fibers in it, so it helps out with conditioning as we lift, and I put Olaplex in it, and we're gonna apply that to the ends. But my silly self did not think about the problem here, which I was like, I can't lay it on there, so I tossed it on over, and then I tried it again because I was too dumb to realize the first time, like, wait a minute, I need some foil. So we had to go get some foil and slap it on the side of her head. Thankfully, the color helps the foil stick, so no extra need to hold it. And then from there, you just lay the lightened hair over the top of it, and that way we don't have to worry about it lightening up the short sections on the sides, because that would be a mess, and we just don't need that. Now, I purposefully left this section of the video a bit longer so you guys can see how much attention to detail I pay when placing this lightener on here, because you have to make sure it's very thoroughly saturated, so I separate and all that just to ensure that we have it covered. Use extra foils as needed so you don't have lightener touching areas you don't want it to. And then from there, I put under the steamer. This helps to process the color faster, and it helps to infuse moisture in the hair. They're amazing. You're welcome. I'm gonna shampoo and condition her hair, which I did with Giovanni's Too Chic Ultra Volume line, which is amazing for her hair, by the way. And from there, I'm gonna go ahead and begin round brushing it as I blow dry. This makes it to where I don't have to go back and put a curling iron to her hair. And the direction that I'm blow drying is just to build more body. So you guys can see I'm pulling it towards me, but then curling it away from me. This is gonna build more body when we flip that hair back over. And you guys will see exactly what I mean. The combination of the cut, the shampoo and conditioner, and this method of styling allows her to have long-lasting body that will last her for a few days instead of lasting her for a few minutes until she gets outside in Texas heat and humidity. You're welcome, mama, because your hair needs to stay slayed at all times. I mean, you know, you're walking advertisement. Keep it together, woman. Anyway, so we're going to continue to curl. At some point in life, I might show you guys how to use the blow-dry round brush method, but not today. Not today, Satan. Anyway, so this is basically the finished look, but I'm a perfectionist, so I was like, hold up. I wanted to ensure that all the flyaways are taken care of. So very light mist of very soft hold hairspray. This is what I call working spray. And then I'm just going to take my small flat iron and just glaze over the top layer to ensure everything goes in the direction I want it to. And then on the bottom portion to ensure that everything there lays down and isn't trying to stick out. And basically that's it. I didn't put a flat iron anywhere else. This is the finished look. If you like it, let me know down below. If you hate it, let me know down below. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's stuck in her head now and I'm not changing it anytime soon, but you know, still feel free to share your opinion. Yeah, so you can see she was feeling herself. All right, GlamFam. So if you like this, let us know in the comments below or by giving this video a thumbs up. So make sure you subscribe. Mom, what do you think of the cut and the color?
I like it.
Awesome. So yeah, until next time, you guys, take care. God bless. Stay glam. And you know we love you.
We love you too.
Bye.
See how he does.
Yes, always some extra stuff. Our audience loves when she dances.